Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. You are watching Glenn TV. I wanted to just make a notation on the kidney detox. I had a little pause when I took my vacation into the hospital, but I resumed it like the day after I got back. And I think today will be the last day of the tea and whatnot, or probably into tomorrow because my timing was a little bit off. So it never is exactly 5 days. I just, whatever's left, I usually end up finishing. Maybe I don't have tinctures for it or whatnot, but I usually end up finishing it. I noticed like my skin when I did the kidney, the teas and whatnot, and the detox tincture is as light and as nice as I've ever seen it. It's like crazy how nice everything looks. So definitely, I think for me personally, and I would recommend for most people, the rotation would be like a bowel detox. Clean out the bowel so that all the icky stuff is out of there. Because when you do a kidney and liver detox, you're dumping all that stuff back into your bloodstream and back into your tummy. So if you're already over toxic bowel, then you're just going to have a bad time overall. But I will say it's been at least 5 years since I've done one, and this was one of the most beneficial ones. I did one from Herbdoc, and I'll leave the link down below specifically to the kidney one, but you can go and take a look around and do some shopping if you want. But I have to say this is day 4 or 5-ish. It's hard to say because there was an interruption on one of them. And it is the best one on the market that I have found. And here's how it kind of breaks down. When you do like a vat, and you put herbs in it, and then people present it as a detox kit. Some put 5% in, 5%, there's 100% water, and there's 5% herbs. Some do 10, and the nicest ones do 20. Herbdoc, 100%, boil. If there's more room, more herbs, boil, more herbs, okay, no more room, 100%, boil. Now, here's your tincture. Whoa. It is big, heapum, powerful voodoo, right? It is the strongest. So let's say you can buy one cheaper, even half the price. That's at the 20% marker, which is generally the only other ones on the market, aside from being organic and wild harvest and non-fumigated. He doesn't allow them to be fumigated when they're imported. So, and they put chemicals on them just to make sure there's no bugs and stuff in them. So he sources locally, organic and wild harvest. So the one that's at 20%, even if it's half the price, it's only 20%. It's the other one's 80% more efficient. So even if you paid twice the price for Herbdoc one, that's like $80 for a kit, for a liver detox kit or a kidney detox kit, as a for instance, then that's still more effective, cost effective to buy a little bit one that's more expensive rather than one that's like $36, $40, to buy one that's like $80 that is like 80% more effective. And it's going to get the job done and truly clean things out in the way that they should be cleaned out. So, excuse me, that's my personal feedback. I'm pretty happy. I was able to do my nails, yay, and semi-shave. At least take the electric razor and take off the fuzz so that it don't be itchy. And I had to shave my chest all the way because they shaved all these areas for the electrodes and whatnot, and I had all these patches missing, and it looked really funny. I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, that's just not acceptable. I look like I have a problem or something. He's like, nah. So I just went ahead and shaved all that, and it felt good to get cleaned up a little bit more. I spent a large part of yesterday, like an hour, taking alcohol and taking all the adhesive off that was left over from the bandages and the tapes and stuff like that. So feeling better today. It's time to go sit down and be a couch potato and upload these videos and whatnot. And I do that from my phone, actually. I have the YouTube app, and my phone will take like a video between 15 and 22 minutes, depending, and then the size is too big, and then it just stops recording. So I just upload it directly from my phone to YouTube, and then I go on my laptop and name it and put the descriptions and everything. That reminds me, I need to put descriptions on my other videos too, the ones from the hospital, because there's no descriptions or links or anything, tags or anything like that in those. So thank you very much for joining me, Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. You're watching Glenn TV. It's time to eat too. Daddy is hungry. And I tell you what, though, the amount of liquid that goes through on the kidney detox is just insane. That alone will flush you out, but then the herbology and the chemistry that they do under the herbology really does the job. I'm extremely impressed. So coaching, life, business, and spiritual. Also retreats, boys and girls. A little brain fart there. Definitely need to eat. Down below in the description, there are tons of things going on. Follow the link that speaks to your heart and not to your head, and you'll find the information you wanted in this lifetime. And if you do like this video, please do like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions, detoxing, blah, 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 anything at all, just send me, just comment down below. I am very good. I think I've replied to like 90-something% of all comments. You know, if it's like, well, you'd be crazy, I just send them love and move on. No need to reply to something like that, but all the energetically nice ones I have replied to. So thank you very much for joining me, and it's a beautiful day, and it's like 70-something degrees, maybe 80, 81, but for Las Vegas, that is like a wicked nice day. So I'm outside, and I don't feel like I'm in like a toaster oven or anything, so that's all good. Nice transitional time of year. That was a crazy moon, like a harvest moon out last night too.